You say what I want the other night? I was cranking.
I figured that.
Nigga,
I'm in the bed. What the fuck this fat bitch want, man?
I was filthy. No, I was calling the crank. I called all three of you bitch ass niggas.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession and try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Man, listen.
Without a doubt.
Hey, y'all niggas wasn't on the game, bitch. I had not came back home. I was already about 40 minutes late. It was filter, you hear me?
Try to give his man room to
Fucking
run
with,
under it, but it's
fucking with,
well, I guess we just discovered that someone is
I don't talk to niggas like that, bro. I'll just say
it. Trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot.
I'm trying to get the talk when I'm only talking to y'all pussy ass niggas.
And let the other team know they were coming after him.
You know what I'm saying? You lucky nigga ain't dying at the bachelor party the night. I show you fuck niggas how to get on, you know what I'm saying?
And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route.
Nah, it ain't right if I ain't doing it. I gotta be there.
Underneath after the clear out.
I ain't feeling that bit, bro.
Not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
Yo. Shit, the high, what's up with you?
Five. Let's go, D. Mike 52.
Racket.
Get ready. 52's the mic, boys. 52. All day, dog. Go.
Okay.
He'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. The 30.
Man, bro, you know nigga ain't diving yo $75, bro.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Nah, I'm just saying, why you gonna dive yo $75, man? Shit, I'm worth more than that.
As they are now on the board here in the first half.
Man, you sound like a whole ass nigga, man, calling spun yourself about $75, bro. You spun 800.
Thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
Bro, you spun 800, man. You crying about $75
to get it to the end zone.
So
okay then, man.
Now as they kick
stand down, man.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
I know one motherfucking thing. Bitch talking about send him through that. Nigga, why I'm gonna send him and I ain't there? I want to jump. Well, listen, don't worry about it. Listen, bro, listen.
The Panthers out there.
Like I told them fuck nigga last night, bitch, I got 20 months left.
So they'll be hoping to do that again.
The world don't end before the end, bitch.
When you start thinking to yourself,
y'all fuck nigga don't come meet me somewhere out of town with smack shit. I owe you niggas, man. That's everything.
Wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That's on everything. You niggas don't come meet me somewhere. I'm talking about. I ain't talking about where the fuck you niggas at either. I'm bringing you out your comfort zone too. Straight up.
Play to start. Another first and 10.
What are you doing with him? Like the one.
Facts. Come on, what are you doing? You weren't waiting homework already right here, big fella.
How you put this in, baby?
You're doing it by yourself until you need help.
Came out in the power center so to put more men in the box, and guess what? If you're going to do that, you gotta win up front.
We're gonna do the read, and we'll make your mama do the reading and the writing.
Beat the defenders.
Shit, we're gonna do the little math right now. And we're gonna go back at day one. You gotta do social studies. You didn't do yesterday.
Closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
You brush your teeth, man. Your shit still stink. Quit coughing on me, man. Fuck wrong with you. I'm saying niggas smell like bad body toothpaste.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Man, I don't know what nigga don't goddamn what's the name. Fat, let's do that. That's the B20 right there.
Herbert. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
No. You start at 1, 2. Yeah, you do it the correct way. All that goddamn, you keep jumping around. No, come on.
He was trying to force it in there.
Come on, bro, listen.
But if
don't you
there's
want to go
a time
outside?
to force it, he felt like he needed to make
well, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, exactly right. Third
You
down,
say you want to ride
try to
go,
find something. There's nothing
If
available.
not, I'm going to let Mike go outside and ride that motherfucker. This nigga talking about,
The Detroit
it's a
offense
circle
ready
to
to
even
begin their
numbers.
drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move on in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Man, they click on that one, them niggas
start
nothing,
the
bro.
drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Even numbers.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it.
I know, everybody been saying that shit too.
And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Nope.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Come on, man, don't play with me, fuck nigga.
And out across midfield, down to the 45.
10, look, 10, 15, blank, 25, 30, blank.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Me, I ain't gonna do it for you. Oh, the fuck I don't. Okay, so what's right there? What's missing? 10, 15. Okay, then. I shouldn't have to stand over you and watch you do this shit. Right here.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan
Do the math. You got 29 boys plus 38 boys.
Here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl.
6-6, pull it high.
You know how to do math, bro. You ain't got to go through all that with you. Talking that shit. Hey, look, I don't want to hear that shit either, man. And I'm talking about I'm supposed to be down there for shitting on them niggas and I ain't even in the tuck. You feel me? I'm supposed to be down there shitting on you niggas with that little weak ass purple shit on. Straight up.
And he fires one that's
I'm talking about I'm supposed to came through in that motherfucking polo looking like the man down there. People like, oh, the fuck is this fat nigga? He waves and shit. That's it. Big ass earrings on. Man, I'm going to come through there and shut that shit down a little bit.
Last time they had it, what steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just
I'm not bothering you, big dog.
101, Detroit expression.
Do your work.
Win first
You playing
down.
with me?
Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football.
Tell you what a pussy nigga tell me last night.
Defense has the advantage.
Little cotton, right?
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Get his ass
now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
I'd have been out the high by now. Brain all the nigga out. I know. That was gonna come. Feel me?
A dime look defensively for the Lions on 3rd.
One motherfucking thing. I'm telling you, nigga can't wait to get out this shit, man.
Looking to throw.
That nigga ain't never in green. For what?
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Save this motherfucking
He's
money.
picked off his own 47. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely
First of all, you know I'm checking it, so if the shit's wrong.
What's going on out there? It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope?
No, what it say?
What is it?
You had a horoscope on us, Dave.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep.
Right here, man.
I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Facts. That's that whole shit.
Second
You
and
want to hit one of them in the mouth behind that. Don't worry about it.
Eluding the pressure right.
Does he think he got a chance to win the 200? Who paid the 200? He do.
He's got a man wide open, complete. The Lions use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready.
Quit talking about it. Me, goddamn. I'm talking about you down there. You stunt so hard, boy. You hear me?
Check recon. 135.
Smiling. I'm talking about they choosing. Nigga coming dolo.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Rolling
to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And the Detroit Lions hit pay dirt.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job
You
to
think
put
a nigga like
themselves
me ain't goddamn coming dolo, man? You got the wrong thing.
Special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra
Don't worry
point by
about it.
Carlson, up and good. And that
Gonna
makes
be in
the score
Cali on y'all
14-7.
land. Where y'all ain't from, I ain't from. Only nigga gonna be comfortable with Bull. The Bulls stay up there. I'm gonna make it there uncomfortable
into the end zone. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the
Just
24-yard line.
Country nigga, what are you telling me this for? What the fuck are you talking about?
The Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field. And the weapons around him.
Listen, what the hell you talking about? 15 minus 7, do it on your hand.
You're going to trust to take care of the ball.
Put 7 up, nigga. Count up 15.
I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Back to throw. Herbert looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Black. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards. This quarterback now 8 of 11 in this first half.
5 more is goddamn 12.
Looking to throw.
You need 3 more to that. I thought nigga just gave him now.
Knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Listen to me. Stop playing around. 15 minus 7. Well, what the fuck do you be in school doing? Yes, the fuck you do, man. Y'all do this shit, right? I'm saying you come home and do the packet, straight mouth, takeaways. What the hell wrong with you?
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
You playing, bro. So that's your problem. You play too fucking much, man. See, a nigga slap you with these big bees, you don't think I done you wrong.
Herbert.
For real.
This go
I'm
for
telling
the
you,
end
man,
zone.
tell you wrong, man. I ain't got time to play with you.
Third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Run it well, and it's picked. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
What, slapping him? Oh, yeah. I'm trying to put these motherfuckers on nigga. Nigga be hot, boy. You gonna see? Get out of line. Knocks all over your motherfucking head. You're like, what the fuck? And you got a ball head.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen.
Playing
you know, something
shit.
that feels somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
8,
or go full
9,
verticals
10,
because
11,
why not?
12,
because you're
13,
feeling it,
14.
right? You're just feeling it.
So what the fuck is that? How many fingers is that? Okay, then, you know what the fuck you doing. You playing around. Stop playing with me, man. For real, do your work, man. Try to sleep all motherfucking day. You could have did this shit at 8:30 in the morning.
Now they try the right side here.
Game playing and shit.
And he's taken down, but able to
your
get
mama
this
don't say what the fuck I can say. If I tell you do your homework, you do it right. I don't want you to play the game. You play the fucking game.
Here in this NFC wild card matchup, as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wild card bout. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Yeah, admit it, nigga. You gotta admit it.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame. Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Flush to his right.
I'm gonna say that's all niggas doing.
He gets this one to Johnson. And they nearly get this
so
home.
You know that means when nigga get to talk crazy to you, go ahead and bump it.
23 yards the pickup there.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right and try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
La homie little, bro. He ain't never been on no road. La homie smaller than you and me.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
That's
caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hockenson.
No, but when you get arguing with a nigga, you gotta get nigga what it is now.
And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Still plenty of time.
That's what he said. He said he ain't been doing nothing. He been chilling.
A little bit. Get some
So
breathing.
he came back and bitch denied it fun. He was so mad. He said he laid on the bed.
Everyone's saying the exact same thing in every
situation. He ain't calling about it for a week.
But I do know that all 32 teams
mind you, I ain't talked to him about it for a week.
Starting fast.
I'm screaming on his ass.
Being on second
half. Nigga, I don't know if nigga got killed down there nothing, bitch. I already don't know yet.
This was a big score to start the second half.
Shit, that was crazy, bro.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
What's up, Mike?
That'll be
Judge told that nigga Measle. Judge told him, well, you ain't never been down the road. You never been in prison.
And he'll
you
make
might
it
be a
across
fight
the
risk.
20.
Looking at 24, 36 months.
Shot at the 23-yard line.
And held him in there. That bullshit. Look right here. Jeff has 6 red apples, 5 green apples.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Yeah. Right to 11 down there. Come on, bring it back. Damn, though. Goddamn. Yeah, me up there. That bitch said when he was in Georgia, they had laptops, everything in the field.
Out to the 27.
He said he get down there where he's supposed to be.
In desperate
he said they ain't got no more
as they come up
TV.
on third down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down to the 26. Hand is to go first. So why the hell you got 10?
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the
tell
football.
Me what the time
that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter,
9 what?
You're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
I said 9 what?
Fielded at the 20. So a
the left hand on the 9, so that's the hour. That's 9.
And the Lions will
10, what does this mean? No, how you go out with it? Quit guessing, nephew.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
5, 10,
and just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Okay, then, don't write it right there. You can get your ass up and do it.
And he goes down. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block
him. Who has 1 half
him.
of pizza left to eat? That's right. Johnny.
Yeah, they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Johnson running right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down.
41.
Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Come on, bro. You ain't even doing it right.
Go.
Yeah, okay then. You got down play. It's supposed to be what? Why the fuck would it be 14? Quit guessing.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man, T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
70, Indy, and Alpha.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But depending on the team, they'd call that an explosive play or a chunk play, the one that they got on the previous one. They tried to go back and get another one, didn't they?
They did, but unsuccessful on that 2nd attempt. Now a handoff looking right. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Ready. 18 Gator. Here we go. Hey, Echo. 52, my 52. I got one. 52.
Hey!
Tighten up.
Go down.
They'll drop the throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Nigga scrambled on me with the clock for about 15 yards and scored. Then he came back. One play, on the middle.
On the double.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Hey, orbit.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
You don't want no problems with me.
At the 41-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. He's got his man on the crossing route. Touchdown, Carolina! As his guys are in for 6. As his guys are back within a single score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, wahoo!
Check Mike 50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50. Let's go, defense.
6-6, bullet high.
Hey, here we go. Kill.
Hey, exit.
Hey. 50. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. Here we go.
They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right and incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
This fucking lineman playing the whole game with a dog on the fucking bench.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Go.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic.
You better be afraid. Get it.
Back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 14-yard line.
Got it.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Let's go. 50. Plant.
Now look, you see this, right? This is 3 plus 8 minus 2 plus 1.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
They'll set up a throw. And a catch made by Johnson. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
That's wrong, man. That's 11 minus 2 here.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Yeah, ma. All right. How to help this nigga with his homework.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Sliding out of the pocket to the sideline, and it's caught before he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback if he was going to his left. A little bit tougher.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
No, check that. Little Mike 52 right here. Get that quarterback at all costs. 5. Hit it.
Now back to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11.
Watch the screen. Get it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And again this time to the tailback. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Carlson able to put this one through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
No, man. Listen. It's 3 plus 8, that equals 11. Minus 2, that's a goddamn 9. Plus 1. Where you at? Get out behind me, bro.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Looking to throw. Herbert now a death, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 46. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch the run.
Now they try the right side here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Ready to break.
Watch the out.
Now.
They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs. Their season ends here, a tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did, but to win it. And so now, how negative do you look at that? They got there, had an opportunity, and for some teams, They have to lose games like this before they learn how to win them in later seasons.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.